Good morning, student. A warm welcome to all of you today. I hope you are in a great mood of learning. So today we will move on to our next lesson, which is very interesting. And myself, Miss Razia, will definitely make the lesson more interesting and energetic for you. So let's see which lesson we are going to learn. So it's a 2.2, Nature created men and women equal. Student, take out your textbook and open the lesson 2.2, Nature created men and women equals. This is the title of the lesson. What is the meaning of this, children? Nature created. What is nature created means? Here nature created means God. God has created men and women equally. He has not made any type of indifference or discrimination between men and women. We human being in this world has created this indifference that men are superior, men are greater than women. So, but God, who has created both this creature, He has not made any indifference. He has created both men and women equal. Here, the pic flashed on your mobile phone is some great personalities. You can see over here Kalpana Chawla, P.T. Usha, Dr. Anandibai, B.V. Hazara. The first teacher is Savitribai Phule, legend Lata Mangeshkar, Arundhati, the expert in Bharatnatyam, and Rani Padmini. So, what is the similarity between all these ladies? Can you tell me, children? Yes, these ladies are best in their field. They are best and unique in their career. And these ladies has made a unique idea, a unique difference in this world, in the world of men's. They are great experts, they are great, a unique difference in their field. All are experts in their field. So who are they? They are the women who has done a great things in their career. Are you getting, students? So these are the few examples. There are lots and lots of women are there who has created a miracle, a magic in this men dominating world. So in this lesson also we are going to learn something which is related to this topic. So what is the topic name? Nature created men and women as equal. So I want all the students to take out your pencil and note down the hard words. Let's go a paragraph wise. I'll read for you. The house and its surroundings are a sight of peace in the early morning of April. It nestles by the side of a small stream of a crystal clean water. The stream tumbles down the green mountain only 2 miles or so away. There is a stretch of hundreds of acres of fertile land rolling with yellow mustard flowers. Between the mountain range and the house, a garden is in the front of the house. Trees of many kinds bearing flowers of various hues and fruits grow on all sides of the house. So here, children, this is the house. This passage is a description of a house. This passage is a description of a house. The house is surrounded. Can you see the house? And surrounded means the all side. If you see, the all side of the house is a greenery one. And it's early morning of April. It's early morning of which month is mentioned over here? April month. Yes, April month means summer season. So it nestle. Here nestle means nearby. This house is nearby a small stream. Can you see a small stream? Stream means water which is kept on flowing. So here you see a water? Yes. This water, this stream is crystal clean. So this water is clean like a glass. Like very much you can see your reflection in it. That clean water is been there which is flowing near to this house. The stream trembles. Trembles means flow. This stream flow down the green mountain. So over there the house is surrounded by a green mountains only 2 miles away. So 2 miles away from this stream, what is there? A greenery mountain is there. There is a stretch of hundreds of acres of fertile land. Stretch means spread over. So near to this house, there are hundreds of acres of fertile lands are there, on which yellow mustard flower grows. You can see a yellow mustard flower, a yellow color flower. Can you see in this pic? Yes, the yellow color flowers grows between the mountain and the house. So between the mountain and the house there is a 2 acre fertile land is there. A land is there on which a mustard flower is grown. A garden is in front of the house. So in front of the house you can see a garden is there with lots of trees and plants. Yes, trees of many kinds bearing flowers of hues. Hues means different colors. So in that garden there are different colors of flowers are there. Varieties of flowers that red color, blue color. You can see many colors of flowers are there, and around all this house. So if you see, this house is really a beauty of house which is surrounded with the mountains, with a stream, with a yellow mustard flowers, and different colors of flowers are near to the house. So this has been mentioned in the first paragraph. Let's see the next paragraph. The courtyard smell of jasmine which blooms in bunches of white pearl. Courtyard means, children, courtyard means in front of the house there is an open place is there where you can grow varieties of trees are there, plants you can grow. So that is known as courtyard. Courtyard smell. So from that, when you go to that open space, when you go to that garden, that courtyard, the smell from that is coming of a jasmine. Can you see in the pic? White color jasmine flower is there? Yes. So it's look like a pearl. Pearl here it's a diamond which is of white color. Or a diamond necklace you wear with a white color pearl. So this jasmine flower which is all over the courtyard is look like a pearl, and the fragrance means beautiful smell from that jasmine is coming. Mingled means mixed everywhere, spread everywhere. Mingled means mixed everywhere with a thin smoke that rise from a sweet smelling incense stick. So incense stick, children, underline incense stick. Come on, children. Incense stick here means you can say as agarbatti, which you placed in front of God, which from it which a beautiful smell comes out. So here in the courtyard smell the jasmine flower which is there. In that jasmine flower plus that incense stick, that agarbatti which is there on that courtyard, both mixed together, both that jasmine smell as well as the incense stick smell, both mixed together, and a beautiful smell is coming in the whole courtyard. The burning of incense stick, burning, when you that incense stick means agarbatti which you burn with the matchstick. So with the burning smoke which is coming out from that incense stick and the smell from that jasmine sticks are glowing at the altars of gods in the middle of the courtyard. So in the courtyard when you go, the smell of that incense stick and the smell of that jasmine surrounded the whole courtyard, and you feel the presence of God. Whenever you go in front of God, children, you placed a flower, you burn an incense stick. Why? To create that place with a beautiful fragrance, beautiful smell. So here, same way, the courtyard is smelling very beautifully, and the presence of God is been appeared in that courtyard. Let's see the next paragraph. Asangbi is in her reading room and is busy writing an article. She is middle-aged mother of 3 children and a journalist and a woman's right activities. Lenthal, her youngest daughter, entered the room. She is an intelligent girl. Now here the story starts. Before that, the 2 paragraph is the description of the house. How how was their house is and where it is situated, that was been explained in the previous two paragraph. Now here the exact story of this lesson starts. Asangbi is the lady which you see sitting on a chair. She is a lady. She is where she is sitting? She is sitting in her reading room. She is busy writing an article, and what she is doing, she is very busy in writing some articles. Articles means small stories or small, you can say any description is there. So she is writing. She is a middle-aged group mother. So she is a mother of 3 children. What's the name of this lady? Asangbi. She is a mother of 3 children and she is a journalist and a woman's right activity. So she, as a profession, by profession, she is a journalist. Journalist means writing an article in the newspaper, that is known as journalist, as well as women's right activities. So to fight for the women rights, so she has taken part in that activity also. So she is a mother of 3 children, as well as by profession she is a journalist, as well as women rights activities. Lenthal. Lenthal, here she is the youngest daughter, very small daughter of that lady. And that daughter entered in her room, and this daughter is an intelligent girl. Now what she says, see, when she entered in the room while her mother is writing an article, she enters in the room. Who enters in the room? Lenthal. Today she looked thoughtful and she takes a seat by her mother's side. At the sight of her mother, Asangbi lovingly asked, "Have you finished your study, my dear?" "Yes, Mamma, I finished it last night. Today, being Sunday, I want to do something interesting." Lenthal says and waits for her mother's response. "Tell me what you want to do." Asangbi asks her, quite amused. So today, that little girl, Lenthal, she looks very thoughtful. Thoughtful means she was thinking something, and in that thinking only, she came and sat next to her mother, at the side of her child. So when Asangbi, she looked that her daughter, she came and sat her side. She asked lovingly, very nicely she asked, "Have you completed your studies?" Now Mama keeps on asking question to us. Same way, Asangbi also asked question to Lenthal, "Have you completed your studies?" The girl replied, "Yes, mother. I finished it last night. The last night I had completed all my homework, and today is Sunday. So I want to do something different, something special." Lenthal said, and she waited her mother's response, how her mother is going to react. So on this, so Asangbi tell her, she looked at her and she tell her, "Yes, what you want me to do? Just reply." Her mother said, "What you want me to do for that?" "Mother, tomorrow I am going to represent the Syrian Lily house as a speaker in a synopsium at our school. The topic is God's created men and women as equal. Will you spare some time to have a discussion with me?" Lenthal presses on her mother. So now I said you, this small girl, Lenthal, she is very intelligent girl. And what she has done means, why she came to her mother in the Sunday? Yes, she came to her mother to ask a topic, to ask some ideas regarding the topic God created men and women equal. So here she is representing the Syrian Lily school. So she, in her school, means what is the name of the school? Syrian Lily school, and she is going to say few words on which topic? Yes, on the topic God created men and women equal. Synopsis here means a meeting where expert has discussion on a particular subject. So that Lenthal, she got one topic. Which topic that girl got? God created men and women equally. And in her school, she wants to represent, she wants to say on that topic. When? On Monday. So regarding that topic, she want that her mother should share some idea, should share some experience of her with Lenthal. So Lenthal presses her mother. She insisted her mama to say something about this topic. Which topic, children? Yes, the heading of this lesson. Lenthal had just had a discussion with her dad on the topic. Now, this girl, she already has discussed regarding this topic with her dad. Last night she has discussed regarding this topic with her dad. Tomba, her father. So, what is the name of her father? Tomba. Is a husband supportive of the activities of his mother, of his wife, and a loving father? He is a lawyer and a social worker who advocates the cause of women. He is always proud of his wife, the two daughters, and the son. So, if you see in the pic, it's a small family with the three children. A small family with three children, two daughter and one son. Mama Asangbi, she is a woman, she is a wife, she is a journalist by profession as well as she is a woman activities, right? Working. And what the head of the family, the father Tomba, he is a lawyer by profession. What he is a lawyer and a loving husband as well as father. He support his wife. He is proud of his wife that she is doing a social work, and this man, he help his wife in the social work, and he is proud of his three kids, two daughter and one son. So this was a small family. So what is the head of the family name? Tomba, right? In time of need, he extended his helping hand to his wife and children and to the society at large. He does not discriminate between a man works and a woman works anyway. So this was a character of that man. Which man? Tomba. So he extended his help. Extended his help means he always help. He always help his wife, his children, and the society where he is living. He is always very supportive, this man. He does not discriminate. Discriminate means create difference between any person. You are a bad person or a good person, or you are a rich or a poor. That he doesn't think. He think everyone equally. He treat everyone equally. Between men works and women works. He does not think that this work is regarded to men only. Men will only do this kind of works. Women cannot do this type of, like that. He does not discriminate. He shared equally with his wife in doing the household chores like cleaning, washing, cooking, and feeding the children. See, very beautifully said. This man, he help his wife in the kitchen work. Now most of the men thinks that kitchen works are only work of a woman. Men should not enter in kitchen, because what men will do, they go in the office, they do their job, they earn for the family. But this man, by profession, he is a lawyer as well as a social worker. What he do? He help his wife in the kitchen work like cleaning, washing, cooking, and feeding the children. Had he had not shared in these activities in the way he does, his wife would have been a successful profession. So by the activity, he is a lawyer, a famous and a successful lawyer he is. Still, he help his wife in his work, or in her work also, as well as in the kitchen work also. This show that this man is having a great and gentle personality. He wholeheartedly believed in equality, irrespective of class, religion, and gender. In his discussion with his daughter, he lamented over the great injustice done on women in the society, telling her, "My dear child, the world is still full of inequalities. We have to find a way to bring equality between men and women." Now, this girl, Lenthal, before talking to her mama, what that girl has done, she went to her father and she shared this topic with her father. Her father, see her father thoughts. He wholeheartedly believed in equality. This man, Tomba, he believed in equality. Equality in class, religion, culture, gender, everything. He seen that everything is equal. When God has not created any difference, why we should create this? So this man is of a nice heart. In his discussion, when he is talking with his daughter, small daughter, discussion means when he is talking with his daughter, he lament means with a great sadness. Lament means with a great sadness. The father with the great sadness said to the girl, what he said, over the great injustice done on women in the society. Injustice means which is not right, incorrect things, wrong things are done on women in the society. Till now in the society, women are not given proper rights. They are not given proper education, not provided proper facilities for coming out and spending their life. So still the society is doing injustice on women. So the father is feeling very sad, and he said the same thing to that little girl. My dear child, the world is still full of inequalities. What that father is telling to her child, that this whole world, in this world still inequality is there, that men and women are not same. Inequalities are there. We have to find a way to bring equality between men and women. So father is suggesting to that girl that we human beings, we normal people have to bring this change in our society. We have to explain the society that there should not be any discrimination between men and women. You should not think that men are superior and women are inferior. They both are equal in their level. Her father's words are still ringing in the ears of Lantoil, and she tell her mother of what her father has told her. So this is what her father told to that little girl, the Lantoil, that this whole society is creating injustice on women, and they are creating indifference between men and women, and we have to change this society. So this thought, this wordings of her father is ringing means just going and in the brain of that little and girl, and because of that she came to her mama to ask a suggestion on this topic, and she tell everything to her mother what her father said to her the last night. Appreciative of her husband for his view. Appreciative means she's just praising. She praise here. Praise is here means tarif karna. You can say in Hindi tarif. The wife Asangbi, she was very appreciating her husband. She said that your dad is really a gentleman. Why? And I'm lucky to have your dad in my life. His view, his thought is really very nice. Asangbi says, your father is right. In no society do women enjoy the same opportunity enjoyed by men. It is because of your father that I feel no difference or inequality at home. So now her mother appreciated, and she said, yes, your father is right. Still in this society, women will not enjoy the same level, the same standard how the man is enjoying. If the man is going to the office freely, he comes late night, it's okay. But if the same thing is done by the woman, if she goes in the office, she comes late night, the society talks on that matter. So here still there is lots of indifference between men and women. But her mama, she said that I'm lucky because your dad is a very nice person, and he doesn't make me feel indifference in this house, and in this house I feel very much relaxed because your dad supports me in my work, in my activity, in my household work. He supports me totally. But outside our house, I have seen the women have been subjugated in many ways. It is against the will of God. So what her mother is telling, in this house I feel relaxed. Why? Because your dad is a nice person. He makes me feel that there is no indifference. My job, I am a journalist, I am a small journalist, not that much successful. Your dad is a successful one. Still, he doesn't be proud of his work. He treats both of us equally. So in this home I am relaxed, but outside our house, I feel this women's, they have been subjugated means controlled, dominated. This outside this house, the other women's, they are dominated in many ways. They have been done injustice many ways on them, many injustice and this is against the will of God. Will of God means God is not thinking like that way. Does God came and said that you make a difference between men and women? No, but still we human being is doing this thing. God has sent men and women to the earth to share the joy and sorrow of the life equally. God has sent this both creature, men and women equally, and he said that you both enjoy happiness also and sorrow together. It is not that only joy should be enjoyed by the men and sorrow should be women. No, he said both should share equally. To share his blessing and to enjoy the bounty of nature equally. Bounty here means rewards. The beauty of this nature, the nature which is God has created, the mountain, the air, the water. You enjoy all this bounty, all my rewards, both of you equally, because I have created you. That is what your topic means. So the mama beautifully explained, this is what your topic related to. Student, I had explained you the half part of this lesson. I hope you had understand this lesson very well. The remaining part of this lesson I will explain you in the next video. I want you to go through the lesson and read it one more time and see which did you have any doubts or not. Just read this lesson one more time. Student, now let's see the assignment. Assignment means homework which you have to do. As we have completed our lesson, now this is the homework which you have to complete. Let's see. Find from the lesson words, phrases that means the following. Color. What is the meaning of color from the passage? You have to find that word. The answer is whose. A person who writes for newspaper or a magazine. What is that person known as? Yes, journalist. Make a difference between. Which word is that in that lesson? Discriminate. Cry over, lament. Explain in detail, discussion. Ability and quality, potential. Same availability means excess. A person who bring about a social political change, social reform, politician. So this is what the question and answer as both I had given you. First, in the notebook you have to write the hard words. 25 hard words you have to write. From the lesson, the part which I had explained you, from that part you have to write 25 hard words. Then you write this question number 1. Now see the question number 2. Find out the 5 compound words. In the grammar I had explained you compound words. Compound words means 2 words which come together and make one sensible word, meaningful word. Helping hand, reading room, discussion making, middle aged, social worker. So these are the 2 words which are been joined together. I hope you had understand the assignment as well as the lesson which I had explained you. This was the part 1 till I had explained you. The next remaining of this lesson I will explain you in the next video. You have to submit me this homework today before 6 p.m. Stay home, stay safe and keep studying. Thank you.